Hey yo, Jackson here. Welcome back to the daily endeavors for the 22nd of January. We've got a 15 seal set. As always, timestamps will be in the description for each section. Golden Pursuits has also started. There's actually some really good shit from this one. I'll be going through this one as well. I'll make a video on this soon, so yeah, just stay tuned for that. It will be a couple of days at least, though. I want to wait for the event tickets to be available so I can show that as well, but I don't know, maybe I'll edit the video later to add that in. I don't know, I'll see how I go. Alright, so deconstructing in a Clothier table, complete a duel, dig up one chest and treasure maps, complete a group dungeon, and improve an item. So, yeah, good set, 15 seals, always good. So, I suggest, if you do want to do improve an item, do deconstruct as well, because you can do these two sort of at the same time. Deconstructing is very easy. You can actually collect some materials from the environment. They are stolen, but it's very easy to take them. There are some very specific locations where you can get stuff that isn't stolen. It's like Alliance War and stuff like that, but it's a very easy way to do it. So, one way to do this is to craft a bunch of armor, medium or light armor. So, for example, I can just craft a sash here. And you can improve that sash and then deconstruct it if you want. But yeah, just deconstruct them. That's one way to get this done. But if you don't want to, you have to use any resources for this. You can go here in Shadowfen, get here via the boatswain from Stonefalls in Davon's Wash. They'll take you through Deshan and then to Shadowfen. And what you can do is you can come to this tent. Same thing with the tent over there. This one over here with the leather worker. It's got pretty much the same thing. So what you do is you hide, go hidden here, and you just start stealing all this stuff off the bench. This is all light armor, so you can use this to deconstruct with. The only thing to keep in mind is this character might turn around and look at you, so you just have to make sure she's turned around. The reason I suggest this side is this person here never turns around behind him, so you can sit behind here and steal the stuff. The only thing is there's also this person here. What you can do though is if you've got Vampirism or the Blade of Woe, you can take her out here, and nobody can actually see her when you take her out here. So if I feed on her here, don't get a bounty. So that can make getting this stuff here a lot easier too. So yeah, whenever you're not spotted, just take this stuff here, and then we deconstruct that stuff. Now before you deconstruct it, it's good to improve one of these items before you deconstruct them, so that you get that endeavor done as well. You can, if you've got a piece of gear you want to upgrade further, you can also just do that. But what I usually do is, yeah, just grab a bunch of these items and do that. Do it that way. So, for example, we just get this item here. Now, hemming and embroidery, as well as for blacksmithing. It's over here. If you come here, same thing. So honing stone and dwarven oil. These are all very cheap options usually. Do I have any on me? Yeah, I got some hemming. So these and embroidery are usually about 10 gold a piece. It's crazy to me that embroidery is actually cheaper. So yeah, you just need some of this stuff. You can get it on guild stores. You can get it from refining raw clothing materials. You can also get it from hirelings. These ones here. So sometimes these have some improving materials in them too. So just yeah, I would only suggest using green or blue stuff because I mean purple's not too bad either. But especially don't use gold stuff. It's way too expensive for something like this. So yeah, just go that one. I only need 2 here. If you don't have any levels in crafting, this will require 5 hemming. And if you want to upgrade a green item to blue item, it'll be 7 blue upgrade items. So if you can, get a character that has the tannin expertise, this one here, increases the chances to improve. Well, I think the best way to describe it is you need less items to improve an item, like to be certain to improve an item. I've never ever done chance to improve shit. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, you do you. So just get one item and upgrade it, and then deconstruct all this stuff once you're done. was going to leave one item not deconstructed, because if I complete this one, I won't be able to prove to you that one of these other ones works. Endeavor space thing, don't worry about that. So yeah, just deconstruct 8 items. Oh, heavy sack. Not very often you see one of these near a town. You just deconstruct an extra clothing item there from the ones that we stole, and that'll be it. You don't need to use any of your resources to do that. And I don't know, just keep or sell the void cloth clue. Could make a bit of gold from that. Let me just quickly explain what you do for a duel. So you just come up to people, hold the interact key or play interaction key. It's the top left here. You invite people to duel. The only thing, it doesn't matter if you win or you lose it, just as long as the only thing you need to make sure is forfeited duels do not count towards this goal. The only way for you to forfeit a duel is to leave the area. So wherever you start a duel from, a flag will. Just people talking. Say this is the flag. If you basically run pretty much about here, you'll forfeit the duel. And if this happens, you won't get a completion. The other person will, but you won't. So you don't want to do that. If they do it, if you die or if they die, that's how you complete a duel. So just keep that in mind. Alright, digging up a chest from treasure maps. This one's also very easy. So if you don't have any treasure maps on you, there's usually tons in guild stores all over the place. Bloody just treasure map item. Hello. So guild stores are probably going to be your most reliable bet if you don't have any on you to get one. Now, I don't think any of this stuff is worth it. At 20 grand for a fucking treasure map. But that's where to find them. So you go into guild stores, miscellaneous, trophy, and go superior. And that's where most of them will be. I don't know why the hell all the treasure maps. Oh, it'd be because the Gone Pursuit, wouldn't it? Yeah, 5 chests of treasure maps. Yeah, so it's going to be maybe a bit harder to find some, but you just look around, you'll probably find some cheap ones. But yeah, don't buy them for fucking thousands of gold. That's ridiculous. It's like 500 gold usually is enough of an investment. So yeah, just look around. You'll be able to get some from guild stores. Sometimes when you kill enemies, you'll find one. Sometimes you find them from chests. You can find them from thieves' troves as well. Basically, yeah, if you end up finding one, just use it. If not, probably just do one of the other ones. Group dungeon's not too bad either. And that's one of the that's also, you can do kill bosses in group dungeons one as well. So yeah, you want to do that anyway for the Gone Pursuit. So I've got one I prepared earlier. So we've got Clothier's first one. We'll use this. So what you want to do is either if you're on PC, you want to get the Lost Treasure add-on, this one here. This basically, if only if you don't want to do the, like, find out where it is, because if you open it up, it shows you, like, a location in the zone. But if you don't want to bother with that stuff, you can just get Lost Treasure, and when you go there, it will show you where it is, exactly. So you can just use that. You've also got Extra Life, or F Extra Life, I think is what it's called. That will also show you where all the treasure maps are located. There's also interactive maps to find them, stuff like that. You know, there's content out there to help you find where it is. I think there's also videos too. Alright, so now we found it. Dig up the dirt mound. And you'll get the Endeavor now, even if you don't want to get the chest, doesn't matter. Alright, so one more thing. I suggest using the trainee zones. So, Clothier Roost, you've got Stroes Mackay, Betnik over here. You've got Bleakrock Isle, and then you've got Balfoyan. These ones here, the zones, Hughes Vein and RTM are also pretty good. Basically, any small zone that has treasure maps, because with zones like this, the zone itself is tiny, but all the treasure maps are like located in this small area. There's 3 treasure maps each, I think, and it just means that you just have, unless you've like, if you haven't gone through and gotten all the way shrines for every zone, getting some treasure maps for zones that you're not haven't gone through, it might take you a while to get to that location. So if you want to do this one quickly, do one of the trainee ones, because then no matter where you are in the game, these training zones are tiny, it won't take long to find one of these treasure maps, so it could just mean less time spent messing around with this and more time spent doing the rest of it. Okay, last up we got a group dungeon. So my suggestion here is to do normal Fungal Grotto 1. I don't think there's any dungeon that you can do quicker than this one. Basically kill one boss here, and you're done. So there's a couple of other good ones. You could do, if you're trying to collect the Sergeant set for Lightning Staff Heavy Attack build, you could do Wave of Sewers 1. Wave of Sewers 1's quite fast. Not as quick as Fungal Grotto though. There's also Elden Hollow right here. If you want the Ring of the Wild Hunt lead, because that one can be painful to get naturally. Let's doing it a bunch of times. You know, you can do one with friends, you know, but I think on your own, Fungal Grotto 1 on normal. It's really easy to do, and yeah, just the quickest in the game. So if you can be a Nightblade, it's a good idea, because you can skip all this stuff here and just travel through. If you're not a Nightblade though, I would suggest just running past everything, not fighting them. Bring like something that removes snares, so that things like the oil patches don't slow you down. And just taking all the enemies to the end and either letting them kill you or just kill them yourself when you get to the boss. Right, so ignore these guys too, because you don't need to fight them either. The only thing we need to kill is this guy here. So I'll come to this corner, let my magicka go back up, and then we'll fight him. So I've got a not optimized build at all. It's running 5 Mother Sorrow and then a bunch of other random shit. So I'm not going to be doing a lot of damage here. You don't need damage. All damage will do is just make this a bit quicker. As long as you got like a decent heal and you and you know at least how to deal damage at all, you'll be able to do this. The only thing that will change is how quickly you can do it. Alright, so I'll just fast forward this so you don't have to watch this shit. There we go, okay. So he's dead. As soon as he dies, this door will open and you can continue on. Heavy sack. There'll be heavy sacks and chests through here. You can open them if you want, but you don't have to. None of the sets in here are super valuable. I don't mind Dread Kingslayer, but like, I mean, there's like a million different things that are better. So, alright, so when you get here to this river, just jump down. Don't go that way. It's just there's lots of shit. It is important to note, with the Kindness Foes endeavor, there is a million mud crabs over there that you can kill. But yeah, there's other places on Overland that are better. So, because it does take a while getting there. Oh god, okay. My sound just cut out there. That was weird. So you got all these mud crabs here. Careful. I'm not as powerful on here as I am with my other build. Okay. So this one's heavy attack comes out a lot quicker. Well, the animation comes out a lot quicker, so this thing also does a fair bit of damage. Won't kill you though. Just make sure you keep healing. So when the Dread King hits about 67%, he will turn around from this spot here and unearth a bunch of mud crabs. You can use it to get a bunch of ulti back. Here he goes. So just ulti, and you'll on a Nightblade you'll basically get all your ulti back to kill everything. So he'll do the same at about 30%. He'll go over that side and do it. Oh, there's so little damage. Dots down. And just kill them all and you'll get a bunch of ulti back as a Nightblade. Okay. And that's it. Group dungeon done. As always, if you got any... The fuck? Oh yeah, this is the... bloody... Oh no, sorry. Where do we... Oh yeah, it's here. This is the, yeah, it's one of the... yeah, body markings. Or head markings. Sponge wipe. Alright. Okay, so if you got any questions for me, as always, just let me know. I'll help you out. But that's... Daily's concluded for today. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for your support as always. I'll see you next time, and take care.